All rights belong to Funimation Studios. Didn't they turn into Crunchyroll?
Funimation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Crunchyroll bought them out.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
the lore master.
here it shows nothing, and then they suddenly appear.
Mm-hmm.
So does that symbolize how they just came out of nowhere? Because nobody knows where they came from at this point. Because like that's really creepy. Because like they just appeared out of nowhere.
like
But
to
this
them.
this shot is definitely from 100 years ago, then, right? Because they've been hiding from the Titans for 100 years.
Maybe, but like this houses that live like in the middle of nowhere but still within the wall.
Yeah, the walls are fucking huge.
Yeah,
Like they're not
I
like.
think this is more of a premonition than
See, I don't know what that word means.
oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is a sight into the future.
Oh.
Like he's getting like dreams of the future. I'm pretty sure that's
Like how the Titans broke into the walls?
yeah, like this is like what's to come and is like
Yeah, he's sending himself memories.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Smiling Titan. Yeah, that is that no. Who's that?
Okay. I think
You suck at this.
I think that's him.
Oh, like his
No, that's not him. That's not him.
yeah, who's that?
I don't know. Okay, it might be just a random Titan right there. Yes. Yes.
Thirsty workplace.
Have you ever noticed how slutty their outfits are?
Are we dead as right now?
You can't tell me that their uniforms are gay as hell.
They're not. They're just
Yes, they
they're
are.
like Marine like army uniforms.
No, they're not.
Like it's a jacket
Like
with a shirt
like they're
underneath
so
with buckles. That's
no,
not.
and the pants. No.
What's
Let's
wrong with
go
the
back. Go back.
pants?
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying it's slutty as fuck.
It's not.
Like
no.
Okay.
It's regular pants.
It's tight ass pants with buckles all over it, and
Probably for the ODM gear.
No. I'm not saying it's not practical. Like what also is gay as fuck is the cropped jacket, but that's also practical because it's cropped to be like out of the way of their ODM gear. Like I'm assuming that's the idea for it. But like no matter how but that doesn't matter. It's still gay as hell. And the little like I know it's not a skirt, but it kind of looks like a skirt. Like the situation there, like and everything's form fitting. Like you can't tell me that ain't cunty.
Let's just.
You just can't.
Let's just move on. No, I think he's always just a crash out because this seems to be known.
Put it this way, huh? If the garrison's actually doing what people think it oughta, we're up a creek. Personally, I take a lot of stock in being called a freeloader. Means things are good. It's how I can.
Because what's in the cellar?
Pause it.
Okay, what's in the cellar is a photograph of him and his previous wife, and then books of the outside world.
Okay.
So what was he gonna show him?
Yeah, because he was like, I'll show you what I've been working on. Like, as in...
Like, is he doing something else in the cellar?
I don't know. I feel like it's like Scott Cawthon all over again, where the...
Can't open the box.
Yeah, like the author or creator of the story had like this idea of where the story was going to go, but then completely forgot what the initial plan was
I
and like
forgot.
made something up or wrote it out altogether, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Because maybe he didn't even remember that that's what he said specifically is like what he had been working on.
No,
Maybe
because
he was
there's
like,
so many there's so many callbacks to the last season that he had to have known like what was he gonna do all along.
well, I'm
You know?
saying like maybe he forgot along the way about like
Oh, like what he was doing in the cellar.
yeah, and then had to like make something up or like to keep the story going. Or maybe he had to change course like the way the story was going and is like, oh well then this doesn't fit anymore, so I guess I gotta write something new.
Yeah.
Cause that do be happening sometimes. It do be like that sometimes.
As a matter of fact, it does. I'd rather take a few lumps than brawl like a beast. Oh, so now I'm a beast? Take a good.
I can't remember. Did he ever get to kill it? Like exact his revenge?
Not him per se. Per se. Because in season 2,
Dude,
he activated his founding Titan powers after he touched the Titan's hand because she's royal blood, and then the Titans ate her. Well, what Titans are? That's the first one.
oh,
I'll let
like
you explain this.
are we getting into like spoilers?
Yeah, definitely. The show's been
Okay,
over
okay.
for a while,
I know, but
and we've
still,
known what Titans were
there's
since
still
season
some
3.
like okay, but still, spoiler warning ahead. We're gonna actually go like deep diving into Attack on Titan. So if you haven't seen it, go see it right now. It is so good. Obviously,
You've had
right off
years.
the bat, episode 1 is an absolute banger. Like that has got to be one of the best episodes for like an anime to like completely hook you like
Mm-hmm.
immediately. Like
Yeah,
that's
but it doesn't, I feel like episode 2 and episode 1 should have been fused together. Like,
maybe, but like leaving that on a cliffhanger, like
yeah. Hmm.
and cuz like I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ooh, excuse me, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Attack on Titan was like one of my first animes ever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously, for one, a peak anime to start off on. So all the other ones just seemed like shit in comparison. But like I was one of those people where I was like, ew, anime's weird and for weirdos and for nerds. And I saw Attack on Titan and I was like, this is anime? I'm fucking missing out. Anyway,
Yeah.
what a Titan is. Okay, so a Titan is just a person from um what is the other place?
Marley.
What?
Marley.
Marley. A person from Marley who was sentenced
To
um
death.
yeah, basically to death. But they don't like really die, I guess. But in that world, being sentenced to death means that you are tied up on top of like a wall and then injected with what is it, like spinal fluid?
Yeah, it's spinal fluid.
Yeah, spinal fluid from what?
I think people who are Titans, I think
How do they
people
even
who
get that?
Titan shifters, well, they go into their spine
Oh,
and
from
extract it.
oh, you mean Titan shifters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're injected with Titan fluid, um, spinal fluid. And so when they fall from the wall, they transform into their Titan version of themselves.
Or they
Um,
don't and they just get eaten.
really? I thought it was
Some
100%.
No, some people didn't. And they just get
And
eaten by the Titans that are in
how
there.
did they not die from impact?
No,
Like from that
there's
high
like
up?
sand. It's like sand. And it's also not that
Yeah,
high
but
up.
But oh, is it not? But I thought it was like a huge ass wall.
It's more of like a coastline.
Yeah, look it up.
Titans. Here. Hang on.
Wasn't the first time we saw it from Aaron's father getting the founding titan? Just look up that scene.
No, I think Founding Titan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like the first time we saw that, it was from his father about to get injected with the the spinal fluid, and then the owner of the owner of the attack titan um met him and then transformed and fucked everything. Yeah, this.
That's not that far of a fall, I don't think. Holy forehead.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's not that far of a fall.
I'm pretty sure it is. Cause like some of the titans are like I know it's not as big as
お前はここは初めてかこうしておくとこれから生み出す巨人どもがあいつに惹かれてさっさといなくなる。まあ、すぐに
Oh, I
食わ
think
れ
it
る
is
な。
100% of the time. That dumb, they just let him run.
そうだろ
Just for the fun of it.
Oh, so they didn't inject him.
間違いない。
Oh.
The scene where Hannes gets killed is insane.
I don't remember that at all.
Like, it was sad as fuck. Because, like,
didn't even
everybody's
know he
giving up hope,
died.
and then this bitch just shows up out of nowhere.
Leroy Jenkins.
Founding, right?
Yeah, he
So
has
he can't
founding
activate
and
it
attack.
unless... Yeah, so he can't activate it unless it's royal blood. She's royal blood, so he just touched her. And everybody else felt, like... Because, like, right now he just told all the Titans to kill her. And they all felt that. But, you know, they're not mindless, so they don't follow it.
Rebellions and wars and all that shit. They never had to, like...
俺は戦士になりたかった。母の願いを叶え、父と三人で
So, the reason it walked past him is because of Aaron. Aaron made it walk past him. To eat his mom.
So that the cycle could continue?
Yeah, so that, like he's playing God here.
幸せに暮らせると思ったから。でも、
I never understood that. Can you please fucking explain to me, like, what all that was in season 3?
Oh, what was?
Like finding out that Aaron, like, secretly made all the shit happen so that
That
it
was
would,
season 4.
like, season 4, whatever. I don't give a fuck. In the last season, explain that to me, because I'm so confused.
Okay,
And I
so
think I understand it, but I don't.
the attack titan has the power to send memories to the previous users. I don't think they can send it to the future ones. But yeah, so like in the scene where he's like the scene where he's like telling his dad to get up
I'm a doctor.
is because he's sending memories back to his dad
Children. How could I?
so that he can basically talk to his dad to the past.
Bishop did steal the power of the founder. He slaughtered the whole world. It's in the past. It can't just change. On your feet, Dad. You're not.
Sorry. Okay, so so the Attack Titan power,
Mm-hmm.
is to, like, send memories to the past. So, like, how does that tie
It's one of
into the
powers.
whole him playing God or whatever?
Anyways, so I'm pretty sure he commanded the Smiling Titan to do that because of Ymir.
Would it like the original Ymir?
Yeah. Cause like he's shit. He's doing all of this while he's connected to Zeke.
We've got about
But then
50
like
million followers. We're
at the end of it, he like breaks out of these like chains that where is it? Here it is. So she's a slave to royal blood members, but only because like something that happened in the past.
Yeah, I know that story.
父親の記憶からどんな未来の景色を見たか知らないが、お前は全てを見たわけじゃないんだろ。
What is he trying to do?
Trying to talk to him.
この世の何者にもで
Yeah,
きない。
like what is she
俺が
being
この世を終わらせてやる。俺に力を貸せ。
エレン、やめろ。何をする気だ。何をしている。ユミル、俺の命令に従え。
お前は奴隷じゃない。神でもない。ただの人だ。誰にも従わなくていい。お前が決めていい。決めるのはお前だ。お前が選べ。
全てのユミルの民から。
俺をここまで導いたのはお前なのか。
今すぐやれ、ユミル。
待っていたんだろう。2000年前から誰かを。
So right here, this is what, like, this is what this means. That's Aaron.
Uh-huh.
So he's like making her a deal to where if she lends him like the power to control like everything, then he'll destroy the world.
So that she could finally be free.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what that is. So that's how he's able to control the Titans in the past without being there, without like his father being there, because he's having Ymir do it through the past.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that he could orchestrate and get to that point to where dude, that's so crazy. That's such a crazy concept. What was this guy on?
Yeah, this guy was on methamphetamine making this story.
Like,
guys, what if this guy like could send memories to his past self and his father and tell this Titan to eat his own mother just so
that he's
that
traumatized enough to like
to start going on this journey. Like, bro, it was geek.
Like it's a time loop, but not really a time loop.
Yeah, it's not. I see people saying it's a time loop. It's not a time loop at all.
I know it's not a time loop, but like the whole like going to the past and like orchestrating like his own story from the beginning from the future, like that's some like time loop shit, but not really. You know, like it's
I know, because, like, I've seen a lot of people being like, it's a time loop, but, like, it's just a straight line. Like, in retrospect,
think,
it's a straight line.
yeah.
Like, I don't know
but
what these people are on about saying it's a time loop. It's not a time loop at all.
Well, yeah, because like
in the show, you're following
it
the
is.
perspective of Aaron, which is making a time loop. But if you're a spectator and you're not and you're just seeing it all happen, he's just manipulating the past to what it already was.
Exactly, which makes it like a time loop.
No, it's not. That makes it not a time loop, because the past is already the past. He's not changing the past. He's making the past from the future. So it's not a time loop because that's already happened.
Yeah. What was I saying? No, okay, so in order for that like series of events for it to be not be considered a time loop is if he went into the past and changed the past. Like
Yeah, but he
did something
that would be a time loop if he changed the past.
No, it's
but
not. A time loop is like
do I have any drawing software?
Huh?
Do I have any drawing software?
Do you like MS Paint?
I don't have that installed.
Everyone has MS Paint.
MS Paint?
Yeah, like it's a standard, like everyone fucking has it on their computer.
I don't have MS Paint.
You
I don't have it now. Anyways. Okay, so let me change my screen here because you're still looking at that. Okay, I'm gonna make a timeline. Okay, so this so this is the timeline. Aaron's mom gets eaten here because Aaron made it go past Bertolt.
Yes.
Everything happens already. And then we get to Aaron, all the way past here. We get to Aaron doing all this in the past.
Yes.
But it can't be a time loop if it's already happened. It's already happened.
No,
He's not changing anything.
Jack,
He's just making the past the
a
past.
time loop isn't making it change. A time loop is that. It's a fucking loop. So like you go like it's a cycle, bro.
It's not a time loop because after Aaron does all this, it doesn't just reset time and he doesn't go back to here. He keeps going.
That's what I'm
time
saying.
keeps
It's
going.
not like a real time loop, but that like the definition of a time loop isn't that if he goes back in time he changes shit. That's not what a time loop fucking is. Hold on. Time loop
And then 2,000 years pass.
definition.
And then the tree that he's at becomes the new host tree.
Okay, a time loop or
And then a
temporal
little boy.
loop is a narrative device in fiction where characters re-experience a period of time repeatedly, often with some hope of breaking out of the cycle. Like, these loops typically involve characters living through the same events or sequence or events over and over, sometimes with memories of previous loops until a condition is met to break the cycle. Like, that's why I'm saying it's a time loop, but it's not a time loop because he's obviously not stuck in a forever.
Yeah, because a time loop is a circle.
But he like everything is already like predestined. So like okay. So let's go back to like baby Aaron, right? So baby Aaron is going through these events, but if baby Aaron is going through these events, that means that a different Aaron has already like gone through it all and is making that shit happen again for him. And so then he grows up, and then he goes back in time and orchestrates all that shit for baby Aaron. And so then baby Aaron grows up and into an adult and then does that shit for baby Aaron. Yes, Jack. But like you see what I mean?
No.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Because it's not a time loop if it's happened.
Oh
He's not.
My god, Jack. What are you? That is the definition of a fucking time loop.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Are you high?
It's not a fucking time loop. He's not a time
Yes,
loop.
it hurts.
It's not a time loop.
Jack, I'm gonna...
It's because he's not going back in time. What the hell did you do? There we go. He's not going back in time at all. Like, at all.
Yes, he is.
He's not going back in time.
He basically is. What's the difference?
See, you saying basically means it's not.
Oh,
Because he's not going back in time. He's just...
we're going back in time just to
get turkeys off the menu. No, he's not going back in time because he's just not. He's going through memories in time and manipulating memories in time. He's not going back in time. He's not there.
Okay.
He's not physically there. He's in the fucking memories.
Okay. So you're telling me right now that Aaron's mom did not die.
What?
That he only made the memory of his mom dying.
He made Ymir Fritz in the past. He made Ymir Fritz in the past make the Smiling Titan go past Bertolt. He is not physically there in the past. He is not in the past. He is manipulating the past in the future.
He's manipulating the past still.
But technically it's not manipulating the past if the past has already happened.
Oh my fucking god.
He's
Oh my
manipulating
God,
the previous past.
Literally the whole trope of a time loop and like this type of shit is like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Like who started the cycle first? Like how did Aaron what did the number one Aaron do whenever like before the time loop happened? Because Jack, in order for baby Aaron to have like grown up, got traumatized by Titans, got his mom eaten, gone through the Survey Corps, and all that jazz until it got to the adult Aaron, like then another adult Aaron had to have gone through that shit already in order to go back in time into the memories and to make the shit play out again.
See, this is what started it right here. This is a hallucigenia.
Jack, what the fuck?
It's a hallucigenia. Anyways, no, he is not manipulating the past. No, he is manipulating the past. He's not in the past. But you don't have to be in the past. He's not fucking time traveling. He's not time traveling. It's not time travel. It's not time travel if it already happened. It's not time travel.
Jack, I'm gonna.
It's not time travel.
Jack,
it's manipulation of the past. That doesn't mean it's time travel.
It only happened because he was able to fucking time travel and make Ymir.
He's not time traveling.
Do that thing.
He's manipulating memories. He's not. No, think of this.
How is he only? Get the fuck out of here.
He's not time traveling.
Only just manipulating memories.
No. Think.
Oh
his dad is about to give up on his dreams of killing people. So he's like, "Oh man, I can't do this." But then Aaron's like, "Get up, Dad. You're not done yet." From his memories, he's not physically there. They didn't just teleport there.
It doesn't
and then
matter.
They're like, "What the fuck? He just teleported there." Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does matter. He still went back in time.
It's not. He didn't go back in time. He's manipulating his father's past memories. It's not back in time. He's manipulating the memories. He's not back in time. He's not in time. He's just manipulating the memories. It's not time. He's not there physically. They're like, "Oh my god, that dude just showed up out of fucking nowhere. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go kill myself."
He doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be physically there.
He's manipulating past memories. He's not manipulating the past. He's manipulating past memories. These events. No, think about this.
Jack.
Think about this. Think about this.
He's manipulating the past by manipulating their memories. What are you fucking talking about?
No, he's not. Think about this at the perspective. Think about this as the perspective of us seeing this for the first time in the flashback. We don't see Aaron, we don't see Zeke. All we see is Grisha get angry, turn into a Titan, and steal the founder. That is all that happened. But Aaron is just in their heads. Aaron is in their heads. He's a fucking schizo. He's in their heads, in their memories. He is not there in the past. The past is happening because Aaron is changing the past, but he's not physically there in the past. He's just manipulating the memories. He's like evil temptation. No, he's like evil temptation. He's like a little devil on your shoulder. He is not physically there. He is not there in his father. He's not there. He is manipulating his father's memory.
He's the devil on your shoulder, but the devil on your shoulder is specifically doing like telling you certain things and riling you up to get a certain reaction. So he is still manipulating time itself.
No, he's just memories. His father is just a schizophrenic. No,
you're schizophrenic.
No, because his father is doing this about his own will, but only because Aaron told him to do it, but that's all in his head. If you're thinking about the perspective of fucking Frida,
we're not talking about like the semantics of it. He's doing this on purpose. This isn't just Grisha having a fucking mental breakdown and imagining that his son is there. His son is basically doing this. His son is basically doing this on purpose. He is doing this on purpose. That doesn't mean
that he's in the past.
Yes,
he's not in the past. The past has already happened.
Because I'm gonna choke you the fuck out.
The past has already happened as it has been happening, and then Aaron just goes back and manipulates memories in those certain points in time so that they happen the way that they do.
Exactly.
He's not in time. He's not going back in time. The past has already happened. The past is the past. It has already happened. You cannot make... You're acting like he's making a whole new branch in the timeline. He is...
No,
the past is set in stone.
That's the fucking point. That's the fucking point, is that he's not making a new branch in the fucking timeline. That's what makes it a fucking loop.
No, it's set in stone.
I need to stop. You're
set in stone.
You're gonna give me a fucking aneurysm.
The past
you are gonna give me
is already exists. The past already exists. It's already happened, right?
I
right?
know.
Right?
I know.
No.
Because another Aaron from the fucking future came back and did all that shit so that it would
Go on.
We need to move on. We need to move on. We need to move on. Chuck, we need to move on. We need to move on. What's next on the list?
What's next on the list here is which Titan would you be and why?
The Warhammer Titan.
Basic.
Bitch, what would you pick?
I'll pick the Armored Titan.
That's basic as fuck too.
What?
No, a basic answer would have been like the main three. Attack.
I should have specified.
Attack, armored, and colossal. Oh, and female.
Attack,
those
armored, and colossal? No, the basic answer is founding Titan, attack Titan, and I guess female. Those are basic. And maybe job. I don't know.
Ja is not
I would also be the Beast Titan. I don't know what I'd be though. I don't know what animal I'd be.
You'd be a frog.
Wendigo? Okay.
Oh, you mean your character?
Oh shit.
I was gonna say frog because of Poggy.
Yeah, but that's not like my favorite animal.
Yeah,
no,
but like,
I'd be this.
I doubt Zeke's favorite animal was like a monkey.
It literally was.
I know he was a monkey, but like
it'd be this.
That's you, bro. That's you.
No, Warhammer is so basic because like it's one of the most powerful titans. So it's just basic, you know.
Warhammer?
Yes.
Okay, if it was that powerful, then how the fuck did Aaron take her down with like?
Because the person was inexperienced.
It just looks so cool, bro. Even though, like,
I really like Falco's Titan.
The bird.
Yeah, the Jaw Beast mix.
Dude, I fucking hate the Jaw Titan.
What?
It looks so weird. Like it creeps me the fuck out.
Okay, I don't know why this one doesn't have hardened face. 'Cause it's like one of the main features of the Jaw Titan.
I think it's like just
Maybe it's because she's a woman.
they can't cover up that pretty face.
No, that's
Oh wait,
not at
no,
all
because
what I meant.
the other oh wait, no. Not the Jaw Titan. It's not the Jaw Titan that I was talking about. The Cart Titan. I hate the Cart Titan.
I totally forgot about the Card Titan. It
Yeah,
does
whenever
have
I see
very
that-
practical uses. Cause like it can go infinitely.
Yeah, but
Like
it
basically.
just freaks me the fuck
Like she could
out.
do
Like, why does it
100
look
like
that?
100 in a row. And she could do like 100 in a row and not get tired.
Yeah.
Also it's debated on which one of these is actually a Cart Titan. Like that could be a Cart Titan. So it doesn't even have to be human looking.
But that could
'cause
also
that-
be a beast.
It could also be a mixture, cause think about it.
There can be oh yeah, because
Cause like it wasn't, cause like the first 3 daughters had, since it got split into 9, they each had 3. But before that, it means that 3 titans would have had to be mixed into one for each of them. So it had to be 3 titans.
yeah, and Aaron had attack and founder, so you can have multiple.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
that could
Ymir
be
had all of them.
the cart and beast.
Maybe Jaw. Okay, so
Maybe Jaw.
the way that somebody else did this was that like similarities, like Cart, Jaw, and Beast, like that, those can be like interchangeable kind of. Like Cart and Jaw, they're the only small ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then Beast is just Beast. And then
But
I
also
think,
Jaw can be animal-like.
yeah. And then I think the normal ones, the normal looking ones could be together. Like I think founder, the founding attack and female, I think those were all one.
But why not armored?
Cuz
Armored
that's
looks pretty.
it. I know it looks normal, but like the powers of these 3 are like hidden, you know? Like they're not at face value.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Cuz like it's not shown in the show at all. But the female titan, if it ingests another part of another titan, it can mimic the powers of that titan.
They didn't show that at all.
No, not at all. And then the crystal hands,
Crazy.
but any titan can do that. That means that the Warhammer, Armored, and Colossal would have had to been together. Or maybe the Jaw, Armored, and Warhammer could have been together. It's like their hardening abilities.
But didn't the female have hardening abilities?
No, that was just that everybody could do it. Those kind of hardening, and
Everybody
everybody
can
can do that, yeah. Like the crystal hardening. But like the hardening, like the Jaw Titan hardening and like the Warhammer and like Armored. Like those are all natural spawning, unless you're a fucking woman. Okay, so I don't know, cause you know the Jaw and Cart, they're kind of like small featured, and that's why they would pair together. But like the natural hardening abilities of like the Jaw, the Armored, and
Wait,
Warhammer
okay.
would definitely fit.
Maybe we're going at this the wrong way. Maybe instead of grouping those that are similar, what if they all each had one that was completely different from one another?
Hmm.
Like one had cart, female and colossal, and then the other had armor, jaw, beast, and then another had Warhammer attack and founder.
Maybe.
Cause it was spread out like evenly between sisters.
Yeah, but that's not how this works.
Okay. Well, this is a fucking theory. It's not how any of this works. Dumbass.
I like that like the like the shared attributes theory. Okay, so it'd be
You're
armored
just autistic and you
jaw
like
jaw armored warhammer.
it to be organized.
So then that would still leave the female colossal or no female founder attack. I still think those are together. So that would leave cart, beast, and colossal.
Jack, I don't think anyone cares about this.
Okay.
Let's just move on.
Okay. I want to talk about the prequel manga.
What the fuck is the prequel?
Before the fall prequel manga. Okay, so
What's
it
that
follows
about?
the main character Kuklo, who his mom was a
Unfortunate name.
his mom was a cult, was in a cult. Okay, so first week, okay. So I'm pretty
Everybody
sure
and their mama was in a cult. I swear
his
to God.
his dad went outside the walls, got eaten by a titan named Ogre. I think, yeah, it was Ogre. No, not how to spell Ogre. Yeah, Ogre. He's fucking buff.
Oh.
It's like the main titan of this manga. So
Yeah.
he threw the head of the father back over the wall, and it landed directly in front of the mother. And then she was pregnant at the time, and then she went insane, and then joined a cult. And then when a titan came through,
What the fuck is that screenshot? Next to the no, Jack.
the titan
no.
Mammon came through the walls and started eating people. Eminem came through the walls, started eating people, and then it ate the mom, but then threw up the baby.
What the fuck?
And then that's how Kuklo was born.
This is so weird. What?
So that's how he was born.
Dude, imagine that's a sick way to be born.
So he's like, so he's like the son of a titan. That's what they call him in the story.
It's like, I was a C-section. My mom had a natural birth. My mom had a midwife. And it's like, bitch, my mom gave birth to me and a titan, and the titan threw me up. That is a
Yeah, so
sick ass story to tell.
so that's what happened, and then they just go about the story. This is before ODM gear, so they were just fighting with medieval ass swords, trying to kill the titans.
And this is before like they knew.
This is before they knew how to.
Titans.
Yeah, this is before they knew how to kill titans. The reason why they know how to kill titans because one of the guys was about to get eaten, and he packed his ship full of grenades, and then they ate him, and then it blew up the nape, and then he died, and that was the first titan ever killed.
Imagine
And
being
then-
the first one to kill a titan. You'd be a fucking celebrity.
Well, he's also dead, so
Oh, never mind.
yeah, he died in the explosion.
Yeah, now that you say it out loud, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, so that's basically what the story's about. It's very strange, but another thing I was talking about with the prequels was also the pilot manga. Yeah, so the original plot of this was like, I don't know much about this. I'm pretty sure they were demons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were demons. And that's what they look like. I'm pretty sure that's what all of them look like. Yeah, and he has like a
So
samurai
just
sword and shit.
I'm glad he didn't go that route, because then it would have just been the same.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Oh my god, the art.
Yeah, so that's weird. It's fucking terrifying.
They're terrifying as titans. That's my thing. It's like, who thinks of this shit?
Yeah, like,
Like,
who
that's
thought of,
supposed-
like...
That's the type
Like-
of stories I want to make, where someone looks back on it and is like, wait a minute. Someone had to pitch this idea. Like, that's the same with, like Avatar, the blue cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, who thought of this?
Yeah, I like the idea of, like, what it could
Like,
have been.
we need more of this. Oh, you mean like the demons? You'd rather that?
No, I'm just saying I like the idea of, like, what it, like, just the idea of that it could have been something else entirely and not what we thought at all. Yeah, this is
Oh
what
yeah,
it
a bunch of stories are
is.
like that.
So, like, pages.
But like, oh, yeah, but I'm glad he didn't go that route. The demons, like shit.
I don't know if it was
the
a
demon
demon.
storyline,
I'm
I feel like
pretty sure it
that's-
was a demon. That's what I remember.
Maybe. But I feel like that's so overdone.
But
What else is on
yeah.
your list?
The live action.
Oh, Jack, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the live action.
It was pretty good.
Jack.
Cause no. It's not a.
so fucking for real. Be
It
so
had
fucking
its
for real.
own storyline and it had its own thing of where the Titans came from.
I don't care.
Cause like
it was
I found it
absolute ass.
live action starring Tom Holland. Sherry did. Sherry confirmed it.
I'd watch
Um,
that, honestly.
But like the Titans came from a government experiment and then it went fucking rampant. The first transformation was kind of peak. I don't know why he glowed. I don't know what all that was about.
What the fuck is that? Cause he was going nuclear, Jack. Ew. Why was he sideways?
I think they were trying to copy like the Berserk mode.
Oh, like when he's like glowing?
Like glowing. Yeah, but they also did it with the armored Titan too.
Because they were doing their own thing, Jack.
They also made him glow purple.
You
This
cannot
fight
tell
scene
me that
was
this is
peak
peak,
though.
Jack.
This fight scene
What
was
are you
peak.
talking, Jack? Jack, you were high. You were high as
Like you don't get
fuck.
this quality of choreography in the fight
Oh
in
my
the
God.
anime. Really, he's glowing purple.
What are you talking about?
Look at this
What are
shit.
you talking?
Look at this
You.
shit. Oh, peak. Peak. Oh, peak.
Oh my god. Jack, this is absolute ass. Oh my god. You can tell it's someone in a. Oh. I can't do this.
You can't tell me this isn't peak.
Jack, this is ass.
I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying, like, this is peak. Like, two Titans just battling it out.
We get that in the anime all the time.
Yeah, but it's not this good. Like, look at that.
Oh. Jack, I will beat the shit out of you. You're rage baiting.
Not.
Yes, you are, because what the fuck is that? And why do they make the skin look like that?
For which one?
Both of them. Like, like look at that like oh my god, it's triggering my trypophobia, I swear to god. Like it's so weird looking. Cinema means.
Like it's on par with like Aaron Colossal throwing hands. Like it's on par with his Colossal throwing
Jack,
hands.
you
with
are
arms.
bugging! You are bugging!
I'm talking about like
Jack,
the fight choreography
nah,
and stuff.
Nah, no, you are high. Not even that. We need to get you admitted. Like, today. Smash. Anyway.
Also, it's
arms.
not his Colossal. Like, this is not what he would look like if he was a Colossal Titan. Because it's Armin's body of the Colossal Titan combined with the head of his Founding Titan. So that's the head of his Founding Titan.
I guess. Because, like, he chose this shape, didn't he?
Not really. I think it's just because Armin was, like, the most recent user of the Colossal, so it chose his, like, body. Because they have the exact same body. Like the rib exposure, like, it's the exact same. It's just that Aaron can fucking harden his fists.
Go back.
So,
You
yeah,
can
the
obviously
same.
see some differences.
Not in the body, you know. The head, obviously, but not in the body. That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
No, that's because his head got shut off mid-transformation.
But then why did it end up looking like that? If his head got chopped off?
Because
What's
of the
logic here?
hallucigenia. Yeah, because... Yeah. In the transformation scene. So his head gets shut off, and the hallucigenia sprouts from his body and connects his head back to his body like that.
Ew.
So that's the base of his, like...
That's
Titan.
not a hallucinogen.
That's hallucigenia.
Look it the fuck up. Is it the one that I'm thinking of? That is not.
That's
No,
that!
no. No, it's not.
AOT, right there! Right there!
Click on it. Click on AOT.
Source of all living matter. It's a hallucigenia.
Jack, it might be named that, but that's not like the actual
That's the hallucigenia.
creature.
No.
Because
No.
do a side by side. Do a side by side.
Hang on, we need to go
the
to
actual-
Ymir transformation scene? You see here, not that one.
Wrong Ymir.
Yeah, this one. Right about... Dude, that's the fucking hallucigenia! That's the hallucigenia! That's the hallucigenia! That's hallucigenia.
No, it's not. It might be heavily, like inspired. No, Jack. No. Look at the side by
That's
side.
hallucigenia.
No, it's not.
The little spines on the back, those are the legs on
Those
the
are not
bottom, and that's the
spines.
spines. They're connecting
not
to
the
the spine.
spines.
They're connecting
The
to the
spines
spine.
are like spikes. But like, no.
They're connecting. Also, I want that. But obviously, this isn't your normal hallucigenia. Hallucigenia
Jack,
is
look
like
up
that big.
Glorbo.
Hang on, let's settle this once for all. Is the hallucigenia in AOT? Yes, the
Jack, it
hallucigenia
might
is a
be
significant
called-
element in the Attack on
Oh my
Titan.
god,
Attack
it
on Titan.
might be
It
called
is the source of all living matter.
hallucigenia.
Is the source of all life in AOT world and the origin of the power of the Titans. The hallucigenia is a giant worm-like creature that is parasitic, and it is often depicted as the source of all living matter. The hallucigenia in Attack on Titan. It is in Attack on Titan. That is the fucking hallucigenia.
Fuck up. No, the hallucigenia in Attack on Titan is not a direct representation of the actual fossilized species of hallucigenia.
That's
When a creature in AOT bears a resemblance to the fossilized hallucigenia, it is presented as a fictional entity within the story.
Obviously, it's not gonna be a fucking real hallucination.
Oh shit! But I'm saying they aren't the same thing. It might like
Obviously,
bear
because a
resemblance.
real life hallucination can't fucking give you Titan powers. That we
No
know of.
shit, but I'm saying that it's not a one-on-one exact thing. Like it doesn't look like it may be inspired by the real life hallucinogenia,
That's hallucination.
but like it's not one-on-one.
That's hallucination. Yeah.
You're stupid.
Nah, but that's the reason why his Titan looks like that. Because like, it sprouted from his like it made him longer, because he got shot off, so it made him longer. Like that. Like you see, like the specific like V shape.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
I never said that it was not like inspired by the hallucinogenia, but I'm saying it's not like the
No,
actual thing.
No, you asked why does it look like that? I'm saying it's because that's the
Oh no, I
hallucinogenia.
meant like his not his spine. I meant like why his ribs are like that and shit. And I think I don't know why, but I feel like I saw a video where like it explained that Aaron chose his form to look like this for like maximum. I don't fucking know.
I don't think so. I feel like he would have made it look normal if Gabby didn't shoot off his fucking head.
Maybe
Because like this just looks like stupid.
it really does.
Also, do you
Like,
think his like
don't-
ribs like move like legs, or his legs are just pushing his ribs?
I thought it was confirmed that his ribs were like walking kind of. He looks so fucking dumb. I'm sorry. Like it was a really good like transformation moment and to see how fucking huge it was, but like it's so weird. Ugh.
Yes, Aaron's founding titan used its ribs in a way that resembles legs for locomotion, similar to a centipede or a spider. Or, you know. Just saying.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Just saying. Used his legs like that.
Whatever.
You know, resembling, and the appendages right here, you know, resembling, you know, his fucking
Whatever.
his hands, you know. Yeah, this is what it probably would have looked like if the bitch didn't shoot off his head. But yeah, you know, maybe like where is it? The appendages right here, maybe that's like, you know, just like, I'm just throwing it out there, just like maybe his arms.
I'm gonna beat the shit out
Like
of you.
maybe his arm. Okay. So first, the colossal. Is that a duck?
What the fuck?
That's a duck.
I'd get it.
Okay, so one of the powers is that it can explode when it transforms, like a nuke.
It can?
Yeah, it's like one of its main abilities.
I thought like it was more like release steam until it like
No, it just
disintegrated.
explodes.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so yeah, it just explodes and it's just really big. It can like release steam but it also drains its body, like its muscles. So you can't really
'cause
do that
steam is-
long.
Yeah.
But that's about it for its abilities. It's just big as fuck.
Okay. And we already talked about Attack Titan.
Yeah, the Attack Titan can send memories to the past. That's about it for the Attack Titan. It also affects its user by making them always want to move forward.
Really?
Yeah. That's like its main thing.
Move forward how?
Like, always keep it pushing, you know?
Okay.
And then the Jaw Titan, if you're not a woman, apparently, you have hardened features, like your hardened claws on your hands and feet, and your jaw, obviously.
I think Ymir's hardened like features.
She doesn't even have a
are
hardened
just her
feet. She just
teeth.
has long ass nails.
I think that's her teeth though.
I guess. But yeah, it usually has 2 sets of teeth. For Falco, it had like hardened teeth and then regular humans. For Porco, it had like regular teeth behind armored teeth. And then I'm pretty sure it was the same for his brother. We didn't see much of his brother. What the fuck is that? Ymir's Jaw Titan, but it's an actual Jaw Titan.
You tried.
Uh-huh.
You tried real good.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's about it. It's just fast, it's small.
Is there literally anything else?
Not really.
Not like
That looks like a
not like
lion.
the
I mean, if you're special like Falco and you ingest Zeke's spinal fluid, then you can fly. But that's about it for regulars. Doesn't have fucking
female
laser
Titan.
eyes. No, the female Titan. I think the only power it has is, well, I wouldn't call it a power. It's, being female. I would say disadvantage. But I would also
fucking hate
say
you.
that it can digest another Titan, like just any part of another Titan, and gain its powers temporarily. Beast Titan. So you basically like get the attributes of whatever animal you liked or whatever. Yeah, you can be like a snake or like a ram or an ape. But if you're special, if you're a little special boy and you have royal blood, then you can do different shit. Like
Special boy.
like you can make people, if they ingest your spinal fluid, you can turn them into titans with a roar.
Do the roar.
Yeah, now the Warhammer Titan. It can make very bendable, hardening Titan, like hardening, and then make weapons and shit, like a crossbow or a hammer. Or it can just manifest spikes out of the ground, like what Aaron did when he used its power. That's about it. It has some cool designs. Armored Titan. It has armor. It can
Can't
shed
literally do anything else.
It can shed some of its armor to like be faster if it wants. That's about it. That's cool.
You can do nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. It's got plot armor.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Card Titan. Extreme endurance. It can transform like a lot of times in a row, and it can stay in its Titan form for like months on end. That's about it. It can carry shit, I guess.
That's my thing. Like all the different like powers of the Titans are so sporadic. Like you have armored that like which is power is just armor, nothing else. And then you have Aaron over here going into past memories and creating cosmic time loops and shit.
Not time.
You heard me. Did I fucking stutter? What the fuck? Colossal
Stallion
cart
Titan.
idea? The fuck is that?
That's creepy.
What is wait, go up. What is that? Go 40 cart type go left. What the fuck is that?
Moving on.
Okay.
A founding Titan. It can create Titans out of thin air.
I
That's
feel like
about
founding
it.
is
It
like
can control all Titans. I don't know if it can control Titan shifters, but it can also manipulate your like feelings about shit. Cause like the Carl, he wanted to keep everybody on Paradise Island and ignorant. And if you like felt differently, and then you inherited the founding, then you would inherit his ideologies.
So
And you would keep people ignorant. Oh, it could also what the fuck is that? It could also erase people's memories, but only subjects would be mirror. So it can't erase Ackerman's memories or Marlion's.
those aren't subjects of Ymir.
No, because the Ackermans are like Titan experiments on people. That's why they have like powers and shit.
Mm. And why they imprint on certain people who activate the powers?
Yeah. That's not even from the same anime. Okay,
Dude,
yeah.
Ymir's Titan is so fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, it's got like a skull for a head.
Mhm.
It's
And the
also
ribs
huge.
being out.
Yeah, it's like the same height as Aaron's Titan.
Okay, yeah, we didn't do anything. We just ended abruptly.
Okay, it's weird.
It's not that weird.
Let's do it again.